The fan needs to run, or else I won't run. My plans for today were dashed against the rocks as well. So I'm gonna play a game. It's gonna be Dark Souls 3. Yesterday was a terrible day for Dark Souls, cause I had like 3 or 4 attempts at Crystal Sage, which shouldn't have gone that long, and 3 to 4 attempts at the Deacons of the Deep. And it's bad cause now with the PC Master Race control scheme being keyboard and mouse, and the freedom of aim with and quick snapping and movement all over the place, I thought it was gonna be great. I'm gonna be able to just walk up to someone and aim freely at the guy. Unfortunately, game was deciding to fucking aim, randomly pick a target anyway, and lock onto that and send spells toward him, or them, or it. So I lost even more control on the deacons, and then when I tried to slam them hard with the great soul dregs, they just went to where I didn't want them to go. And now, once we've killed them and gotten the doll, the whole party is here. There is Cirrus, looking very mad about something, all up in arms about things. Probably me joining Pale Tongues. I don't know if she'll fight me here, but I'm still looking to summon Yellowfinger Hazel for her gesture. Andre's here, we're gonna talk to her. We still haven't brought in the priestess, and I don't think we're gonna bring her anytime soon. We've leveled up as well. Dexterity almost at 30, then attunement, I guess. Right, bitch, why are you looking so angry? Look, she even has her sword out. I mean, if she tries anything stupid, she'll fucking die.
I see that you are now a finger of Rosaria. Your path is wholly different to mine.
If you say so.
Gentle Unkindled, I bid you farewell. If we meet again, it will be as adversaries.
Oh well, I helped you once already. The time is convoluted. Yes, we are experiencing, sure, an alternate history here. She's all up in arms, and yet she calls us gentle, unkindled, and then says, farewell, we'll meet again, but adversaries, not like I'm gonna kill you soon enough. So, oh well. You could have not. I'm just here for the fun, right? Not specifically to just to fucking beat women, although it is very fun. Henri.
Oh, and we meet again.
We do.
We spoke before on the I'm well pleased to see we reached the Cathedral of the Deep. The man-eater must have left for his true home. The little doll in the empty coffin told me. Aldrich is said to hail from Irithyll in the Boreal Valley. A pilgrim told me, and so becomes our destiny.
Right. Yeah, sure. I mean, you know, we already know that she's after Aldrich, and Aldrich was supposed to be in the Cathedral of the Deep, I guess, with the giant tomb and everyone praying to him and tending to his either grave because we're all dead, or I don't know, church, something or another. And the little doll told her that he's gonna be in Irithyll, and we have that doll. And how will she enter Irithyll without the doll? Of course, the time and space is convoluted, so we can enable multiplayer in the game. So of course, whatever, doesn't matter, inconsequential. Lore doesn't need to exist in this game, it's all about the challenge.
Aldrich's honest home is Irithyll. A pilgrim told me that this and so becomes.
Right, his honest home as well. Apparently he is from Irithyll, and then so he then decided to, well, you know, the world is ending. He decided to up and leave the Cathedral of the Deep so that no one can get him and tell him to die for everybody else's sins. So he went back to Anor Londo And then he had an inkling to meet up with Gwendolyn and eat him too, and then puppeteer his corpse. Or her. I'm gonna go with him. Because you can't assume his gender. Neither can his parents, just because he was born under full moon. Yes. Right. And he's gonna still bark at us. I think we've got the executioner's suit of armor. Does this say anything specific about why he can't fucking get a word out? Word out. This could be a cool armor to wear as well, but it's very heavy, so I'm not gonna try and bother and more than try and anything. This is 15. This is 15 at 0.5. That's even worse. Right. Executioner. Would have been easiest to find him by the helmet, because it's very like this. No, don't compare details actually. What do I want? Show item info. Steel helm of Horus, the hushed, who took a liking to its cold, bulky inside. An owner who said to be a corrupt executioner who was killed and stripped of his armor. Horus is one of the only children to escape Aldrich's clutches. Yeah, that tells me I think I still don't know why he's fucking mute. Thanks, Horus. Your deep lore is very important for the game. So, everything we got the Braille tomes as well, but we don't have the priestess. That we need her, because we already have everything bought. Fahrenkeep, I guess. Right? Nothing else to do here. Fahrenkeep. Hopefully we'll do 2 bosses, 2 areas, like I've managed to do so far. Alright, Rosaria. Right, I wanted to check if Lion Hard is here maybe. Hello, Surat. No, he's not. Did he kill Rosaria yet? Maybe I'll check Rosaria first and then we're gonna continue through Fahrenkeep. She's gone? Or is she not loaded? Oh no, she was there? Or was she not loaded? I don't know. I don't know how far do we need to progress to get him to do something else, or maybe the problem is that we've actually progressed and he won't do that again. Not that we really need that to happen, since I already got all his gear. That larva can go fuck itself. Right, so since there's nothing going on here, we've already picked up gear. Maybe after second Yellowfinger invasion something will happen? Don't know. Anyway. At least the Undead Legion should go easy, fast, quickly, well, because I've done him first time around at the first try, on the first try. A bunch of slugs. How much will a slug give me when it comes to souls at this point? $240. It's almost pretty good. We just need to pick up items. We've got some moss to get rid of the poison, but we also have a lot of flasks to deal with that. Right. So, fucking, come on. Right. We can do Pestilent Mercury for them. Ah, fuck. We could, but we don't have to though, right? Ragged Mask. Right. And that should kill them, right? Maybe. I'll try to periodically disable or just turn off the fan in the background. for the clarity of the audio. Otherwise, once I get very cold, did I get cast now? Fucking. Those didn't die either, did they? Just kill them regularly, they'll be fucking faster. I'll get all that mana and flask for something. Can even whack them with a stick too. Where were the bonfires here? Up somewhere around there, I remember. Also, all the way back there was an Estus soup too, but only over there. Nowhere anywhere here. Near here. Something's having an active day here, I can hear. The slugs? This one's spraying to Estus shard, as it should. The camera is just doing whatever it wants right now. Look at all those slugs. What the f— Stop! Stop! Speed! We gotta kill him. We gotta collect that XP. I should pump strength so I can wield the shield that increases souls collection. Oh, on top of here too. Oh, there's nothing? It just brightly lit for nothing. Okay. Checked that island, didn't we? There's still slugs alive there. Interestingly. Stop. Yep, the camera's just aiming at something or another. I keep pressing shift for sprint, that's not how this works. It's a console game. There's a sluggo. Nope. Why not? There's an item there. There's nothing really here. Other than the bunch of slugs. There's the island with the fire right over there. Alright, there's an item there. Is it— has it dropped from a slug? I just not see it. Strange. Nothing up here either, right? Alright, that's in the clear. Oh hey, since we're already here, I've heard about what was his name? Fuck. Oh, that's here. Oh right. Oh, now I see where I am. Oh, that's the issue. The item's over there, obviously, because we haven't gone there yet. Pirigozhin? Or something. Or something like that. His little coup was kind of weird. He's got his personal private military company that he runs, and he took it to fight on Ukraine for Russia. They've been doing things there, and after some time he decided the winning wasn't going the way he wanted. So he started complaining about Putin, went back to Russia and then started going to Moscow to get something done, to hold the ministry, or like ministers responsible for their choices. And they decided, well, what did they decide? Oh, and they reached the thing. Putin ran away in fear, appointed Lukashenko to parley or talk to Prigozhin. They apparently met all his demands, and then he went back to fight Ukrainians. I don't really need discussing. I've seen it. Not that I can skip it anyway. That would explain it. So yeah, it's not that he rebelled because he's against the war. He rebelled because he didn't like the way they were fighting. He was all about fighting. I still don't know what this building is, or maybe it's the building where the Undead Legion is fighting. So he didn't rebel against the war in totality, in completeness. Didn't rebel about the war to not have it because people are suffering and he thinks it shouldn't have been done. Is that he likes the war, only it's not going according to his plan, so he went back to complain. And I mean, yeah, that's not what we wanted from him, no one did. But considering that he actually got his demands met, that's really telling about things, right? All you need to do, guys, just get millions by doing catering to the president. Yeah. Right, start a catering company that will feed the president, earn millions off of that, then create your own private military company, and then fix all the problems in your country yourself, because you won't be able to. They won't be able to stop you, essentially. So all the corrupt companies, corporations, the greed, the stuff. All you need to do is wave your gun around and things will be fixed. Just like I always said. Oh hey, these guys. Ah, snap. Oh hey, I can't roll through here. I can't roll through here at all. That's not good. I lost everything. What did he even do to me? This reminds me of fucking force drain, is it? It's not Dark Rage. Dark Rage gives you, buffs you. Force drain drains enemies' health, or if they don't have health, it drains their mana, their force points. But the first levels of that force, you need physical proximity to the target to drain them. And it's animated, interestingly. It makes it look like it's a kiss. And this looked similarly, though I still don't know what his fucking ability that he used here to get me. Ow. Alright, he's probably resistant to dark because he's a dark wraith. But I am a dark sorcerer, so I'm gonna have to deal. I dealt with arcane, with pure sorcery, with the crystal sage, so I'm gonna have to deal with him with dark. Correct, right? And the pants, of course. Always the pants. Why do the pants have such high drop rate? Right, so we don't really care about those slugs. Are there snails? Oh right, I'm holding shift after hitting them with the staff, I think, because that's the attack modifier to change it into heavy attack. Sage skulls, yes. I still haven't infused anything, and I don't know what I would, or if I ever will. That's still nothing. Upstairs will be the bonfire, actually. These are some extra corpses. So yeah, I don't know what Surat meant by saying I was leaving and you are talking about Russia. Greed destroys, and like I was trying to say, I don't know what you meant, you were leaving and I'm talking about Russia. Did you just not get it right? I was talking about Russia, so you were leaving, so you decided to leave because of that? Or were you leaving but I caught your attention with talking about Russia, so you decided to stay? I'm not sure. Because you're still here, so... I mean, so far, Patches says greed destroys everyone. So far, the greedy parties are doing pretty fucking well, unfortunately, and all the consumers are the one who are shafted. Maybe... oh hey, there's an item there I need to pick up. Maybe greed will eventually destroy everyone once we pick up arms and defeat the evil corporations. But until then, they're doing pretty fine, unfortunately. The biggest problems with all these scams is that I'm not in on them, and I'm not ripping the profits and benefits. Because, you know, like the song lyrics go, I don't want to change the world, I just want to leave it colder. If only I had guns to do that. Maybe one day, maybe one day. I can't wait for YouTube to strike me as a terrorist too. Have you been here? I mean, that's the tower that I've already doused, probably. Yeah, only I had those respawned. Oh. No, that's fine. It's recorded. You can always just scroll back, rewind the stream, watch that, and then just put the stream on 2 times playback speed, and you'll catch up right back, and real soon. Yeah, so I have been here, right? No need to linger. Let's go there. I want that item now. Right. Okay. I thought I'm gonna get him, but he decided to do that. And now he's way out of my fucking reach, because he's underneath the fucking arch. I wonder how this place looked like before it became this entire fucking rot swamp again. Because it has bridges, it's got architecture. What was there back then? They're like bridges. They're not actually roads. They're viaducts at best. There we go. But where did they lead? And why did they need to be like an elevated roadway? To avoid the swamp already? Was there a swamp already? Couldn't you drain the swamp instead? Like Donald Trump? He didn't drain the swamp, he fucking failed at everything. I loved it when he fucking pulled out of French Accords, climate accords, and nothing changed, in the sense that the world is still doomed to be consumed by global warming, because he really needed to sell that oil that he's got stocked up in America. I don't know, man. That's why the fan is running right now, because we've got global warming and I can't stand it here. I could eat a moss, or I could not. Went through here. Is there any item in the vicinity that I can see that I should get from here? No, not really. I got all the either one or two already. So I can go over there and get the bonfire and a few things. What I can do is kill those 3 large ones. Oh right, we're already at the spot where we can farm again. How many souls will they give me at this point? In New Game Plus. Oh, that wasn't enough. 6,400. That's pretty plenty. About the history of the issue. Which issue? The entire war or just Prigozhin's little coup? Or let's call it a protest. It was a very effective protest, but let's call it a protest. I'm willing to listen, but I'm not sure what would be... What do you exactly mean? What do you mean exactly? 6,400, that's better than the giants in Anorlondo, almost. So I could rack things up. Right, I no longer need to... That was my early game grinding spot. Oh, I didn't need the entire dreg of society. Right, picked up the thing here. What was it? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. I mean, eventually I'll kill everything there is in the swamp, so I don't have to. So I won't have to worry much about anything. Does Estus soup? How much did Estus soup heal? A given amount or like percentage of your health? Something like that. Maybe we've got that already. I don't know. Poison out now. Let's drink. Oh, it's a set amount clearly. So we got the Estus soup used. There's the big one. I can hear the slugs. Fuck the slugs. We don't need to kill them. We've got the grinding spot again available. Ah, fuck. I should hurry. Hurry. I don't need to get toxic here. Alright, that went well. The dark's with me. Prigozhin. I'm at the history of the process. Oh, you predicted it. Go ahead then. Tell us how you predicted it. I mean, I'm sure actually people would have an inkling about the fact that something might happen after Putin faked like what was it? What was the word for the process that Britain did to leave? Ah, fuck! Don't be here! Don't be here! Vote. Let's go with just a vote. When Putin faked the Ukrainian vote of Ukrainians about those two administrative like districts and the results said, but I don't remember when was it. Also, it wasn't an Orange Revolution in 2009, so that's later in 2007 where you would have a prediction. I mean, the further we go from that, I guess, then the more we we can see something is going on. But yeah, I'm still interested in see what how you predicted it, or what you've got. What's the process? What's the process? I still can't skip this cutscene. And of course, it's not that Ukraine versus Russia is exactly a civil war. And in a sense of citizens of the same country fighting against one another, but also in a sense of civility, good manners. That's more civil war is such a fucking terrible term because it's English, obviously. Civil war sounds like it should refer to civilians. It's a civilian war because everyone's fighting against their countrymen, not just the soldiers obviously too. But if an army opposes the rest of the population, the civilians need to fight too. So it should be civilian war, more like civil. Civil is a specific adjective, and it doesn't refer to infighting. Being civil doesn't mean being fighting with oneself. Right, since we're already here. Purple moss. I'm gonna run out of mana before I run out of fucking health Estus, and I'm running through fucking toxic muck too. Cool. Right, since we've there are basilisks, I can tackle the. Oh right, well I can tackle obviously, but the plan was more to roll through those crosses actually, rather than to through the back. But we'll see. We'll also see if we get an invasion from what's her name, Hazel. Fuck. Poison build, that's fine, no one cares. Good thing it doesn't build faster when you're in the deep muck. Magic stone plate ring, +1 at least. Finally some fucking upgrade to the gear, huh? The gear that I'm not using anyway. Now he's gonna do the big area. Fuck. And then he'll jump and avoid the fucking attack. Spell. I'm still good on resources, especially health. Oh, also, I'm interested to hear or read actually, because it's text chat from you. But what you thought about the situation then. Help, I'm drowning. Hello? I'm under the water. Please send help. I can't really do a good Indian pronunciation. I'm under the water. Something like that. But I can't match his voice at that point either. He's gonna need another, and probably another. Snap. He got distracted by the spell that missed and he was looking where it's going. That's cool. I mean, it's fucking probably awful because he knows what he's fighting. Me, I'm right in front of him. He said nothing. Like, did nothing. He decided to focus on the spell that runs away. Right, so we're here already. I think there was an item over there. Like, something not too important. Yeah, soul. I still haven't discovered, like, activated. That would be the better word for this situation. D bonfire right across over there, actually. Near. But we are close enough. And also we're close to the Farron Wolf, Dead Brotherhood's whatever Citadel stuff thing too. Oh, I mean, like, we need to back talking about the Estus shards and the fact and undead bone fragments to burn at the stake, really. The game could track whether you picked up any specific things, like those items, because it already tracks fuck, shit. It already tracks the ashes that you need to bring to the lady, to the Shrine Maiden. Yeah, it tracks that because they're all reset and there are specific items in specific places. Those could have specific IDs as well, and could be replaced by something fucking improving all the trash that you're collecting again, if you get them. I don't know. Like, it's either they could replace all the shards and bone fragments with something useful actually on the second playthrough, or have it so that they don't, however, and you can pick up the shards that you've picked up the first time if you missed any before, so you can max out your Estus Flask potency and the numbers, but then again you could actually try to play the game to get what you missed out on, and that would be the charges, like fragments. I'm poisoned, that's fine, don't be cursed though. Alright. Since I'm already poisoned again, I can run in. Right, I get that. Happy in Ukraine. Who do you mean when you say bandits? Who do you mean? Who are the bandits that split United Republics of Russian Federations? What is it? USSR, right? What does USSR stand for again? United States of Surrogate Russians. I'm so bad at that. I'm more clued in on what SSSR stands for than USSR. United States of Soviet Republic, something like that. Because then they were Soviets. Which is still strange, because it was always Russia, it was always Russia. And the Rus, like the geographic land that all this came from. So I don't know where did they get the words to call them their citizens Soviets. I mean, you know, it's kind of a sort of a nomenclature similar to, let's say, Star Wars, where everyone from Earth isn't just an Earthling or Earthian. What would be the word? I mean, obviously they are, right? If they're from Earth, the word from creatures from Earth is Earthian. But the species isn't Earthian, they're human. So it's different. Same could be with countries. It might be called United States of America, but they're called Americans and not just United Statesians. Could be similar with the Soviets, but why? How exactly did the Soviet name come to be? If you've got anything on that, then I'm all ears as well. Fuck the snails, we can grind on something else. We've gone through here. There is no Hazel invasion, so we're good with Hazel after all. Lionheart mentioned how she feels a sense of camaraderie with all other fingers, though it's not a necessity. Not a requirement, rather. And Covenant. We can activate the thing here. Why not? It's gonna be a while before I reach there. Or maybe not, there's already a ledge. There is a crystal lizard, which I'm not gonna bother with, of course. And yet, also with the ashes, that would require that the ashes are being not so much tracked as they would be kept. Right, I didn't doubt that because it just hasn't gone there, I think. Yeah. Oh, right. There's an illusory wall there. If the ashes were persistent state of the world, in a sense that the handmaiden would just have access to. You would have access, or she would have access, depending on how you want to look at it, to all the items that you. Sure, offer a few. 69, nice. Let's give him 3 to execute Order 66 instead. Right, we are still a member of Covenants, because we're still members of Covenants. Or a member of Covenants, perhaps. Yeah. Now search through the slugs. I think I can just do the demon. Maybe even as I am. Or should I sit down? Yeah, let's sit down. We're getting everything cleared out, and anyway, everything's going fine. What was I trying to say? I'm not familiar with that political event of signing the agreement in Beloveskaya Pushka. That's the demon. And every which way, well, USSR was made of countries that weren't exactly interested in being under communist regime, and also communist regime wasn't doing too well either. I don't think a change of management would make killing political enemies less of an issue. I mean, maybe they wouldn't have if someone better was running the communism, but I'm just not quite sure. Yeah, the demon died pretty quickly, because it wasn't really a boss, was it? And here it would be somewhere. There isn't even a corpse. Because when we kill the guy that wears Havel's set in Dragonspy Peak, Archdragon Peak, the corpse comes, just gets spawned here, while there was no corpse here. So I have no idea how would you know to come back here to get it, other than running around the entire world making sure you're not missing out on anything after every step of the way, after any sort of progression down the game. Right, now don't kill yourself over this. Right, I could juggle Catering, but this is fine so far. That might be hurtful, yeah, of course it is. Fuck the lizards. Where are all the undead? Sure they are here. Run away, lizard, or I'll get you. Dragon Crest Shield. Lightning Spear. I know, they're running away. What will I do now when I want to upgrade my gear? I won't have the necessary items, materials. If only there was some sort of cheating available. Oh, there's another one. If I bother to kill it, I will. Is that the undead yet? Okay. So the greed is going. Ow. Fuck. There's the shield bearer there. Entire Legion formation guy, soldier. Alright, I got him. Good thing he didn't turn to the left quick enough. It's too late for your screams. Or maybe it was in time for at least some. Alright. Yeah, I'm done. Everyone dead yet? I know pushka means a cannon, but does it also mean a prison? Like a slang term? Or is it a bell? It can't mean a bell, can it? Bell, can it? Alright, items collected. Gonna have another sit down at the bone fire. Yeah, because the pun is that it's a bone fire, because you're burning remains of undead somehow for some reason, and then you can respawn. Right, that's not how I'm gonna go back. I actually have to drop down there, I think, because I can't lift the gate. I never did. I never was able to. I can drop down through the hole in the thing. There it is. That's how we get back home. Again, as the lyrics go, find your way back home. I have. One more fire over there. And then the area with the... What is that right at the tip of my staff there? Pointing. Like the brighter spot, as if it's an item. That's the Cathedral of the Deep. Right. That's the fucking gatehouse, I guess. What? Why is this selected, like... Why is this walled away? Walled off? What are you protecting? The bridge? Have you seen how big it is? You can't exactly blow it up in a terrorist act. No, not really. I mean, it would take work. And people would notice before you collapse the fucking main artery of the fucking town. Country, perhaps, even. I don't know, wall of the swamp so that it doesn't spill over to the library. The scholars don't like the smell, wall it off. Very important deep lore Dark Souls. Oh, again, if you're still here, available, tell me how is the noise from the fan? Not only the motor, but also the wind blowing. Because I know I've noticed there were some audio issues, especially after I sat down to record Knights of the Old Republic. So I had the immediate feedback while I'm doing this. It doesn't really come across. I could up my audio feedback from the microphone straight into my headphones to hear that more often. Maybe I just should. How do you want to kill them? Let's try with Old Moonlight. Or nah. Casting time is off on what this. Fucking hell, dude. Not a day without problems. Talking about no, it doesn't mean prison or bell, does it? Yeah, you almost got it, slug. Almost. You mean pushka is used as a word for swords? That's probably like guns, like in English, at least in American. They call muscles in their arms are guns, because, you know, being armed, the way to be capable of defending yourself with, I think. Like that. Oh, Undead Bone Shard was just here. It wasn't dropped by the slug, was it? Is this Hazel? Yes, actually, hello. I could get her to just clear out the swamp with me. Because that's fine, that's not difficult, I'm not having trouble with this. And I need to summon her anyway to... Hello, Hazel. Look at this! What a profile picture! To clear out the swamp with me, because that's not a difficult thing. Yellowfinger summoned. Now do the gesture. Proper bow. There we go, we've got all the gestures. Yeah. That's, yeah. Sounds about right with the guns, right? Right, so Hazel can help with the crab. The crab is always an issue. Crabs are issues. Unfortunately, the entire world is moving towards turning into crabs. Crabs is the ultimate evolutionary form, which is kind of interesting. Everything's on its way to evolve into a crab. Yeah. Hazel, kill it. With a crossbow, sure. Oh, Hazel's gonna get poisoned too. And she's gonna get killed anyway. By the poison, probably. I don't know if she's got mosses or if she's got just Estus to use against that. This is the right claw, avoid that. Right. Hazel's got the aggro. Ooh. Broke the poise on him. Nice and hard. Lingering Dragon Crest Ring. Something that we still don't need. What are you shooting? Are you stupid? Lingering Dragon Crest Ring. Not a +1 version, of course. Now, all this place. I've cleared this place out in my first playthrough, but not on stream. So that's the things that drop here. In case anyone is wondering. There's a Dusk Crown here too. Can I upgrade? I might upgrade Dusk Crown as armor, but that won't give me much. much improvement. That won't make the spells hit harder. Won't be that important to improve that. Hazel's actually fucking immune to poison, maybe because it should. Well, it probably is because she's an NPC, or maybe I didn't hear her or see her use the moss, or maybe only NPCs don't get to be poisoned because players would be. Ah, nice one. And a crossbow bolt. Why are you shooting me now? Oh right, now I understand. Because I did talk about how NPCs continue to attack you especially until you absolutely fade out of the fucking world. That's what the NPC does. It continues to attack before they fade out of the fucking world completely. Because she doesn't know better. So yeah, players will get poisoned because fuck you, but NPCs won't. Will I be able to activate the bonfire with a summon? Not that I need to sit down on it really, I just need it active. Oh, it's those three. Hazel, go! Oh, maybe don't go. I'm gonna do something cool. Well, cool. I feel like using Soulstream. That's all. Hazel, go! Save your master. What is thy bidding, my master? It's a disaster. Skywalker, we're after. Hazel doesn't really know who to focus on. Is that enough? Yes. Hazel's doing pretty well still. Alright. I didn't have to cast that, but it's fine. Hazel, that's enough. Come your tits there. And how about Crystal Soul Spear to try out on these? Hazel, go! Pew pew! Hazel, you're perfectly situated to get him. There we go. Yeah, keep going. Right, this place done. Satyrs. They're actually called grus because satyr is apparently a copywritten word. So we don't want to use that. We can have the same kind of monster than mythology. Fucking Hazel, what the fuck? What the oh right, she's attacking those on top of the fucking bridge now. Yeah. Sure. Come with me. I'll find you. I'll show you how to get to them. Oh, there's an item. I haven't picked that up yet. We can have a satyr from mythology, but we won't call it a satyr. So we can pretend. Oh no, it's just an Estus soup, and I just used an Estus charge. Well, oh well, it's fine. The bonfire is right there. We've unlocked all the pieces for the boss. I thought this place is gonna take a long time to. Oh shit! Hazel, save me. There we go. Alright, let's go, Hazel. What was he saying? Estus something, summon, bonfire. Alright. It's going pretty quickly. Probably because I know what I'm doing and I'm powerful. Let's kill this one because that drops XP. Hazel. What word root? Well, brain. What is the word that a root of is brain that you're talking about? Because I don't think I follow. Yes, you got him already. Yes. Purple moss clump. Oh, Mozgliak. That's what they're called in Russian? Because they're just called grooves in English. And Gru is nowhere near brain. And again, to me, they've got hooves, they've got human hands, they've got some sort of a face and horns. So that's basically a satyr or satyr to me. I mean, I get where the name could come from, because their head looks like they've got the brain on the outside, or they've got no skull to protect it, which is a very stupid idea if you're a living organism. But I see the similarity. However, Gru is a proper noun, is what it is. So it doesn't need translating. They could have called them Gru in Russian anyway, simply. Also, I don't know what they call them in Japanese, and if they decided to is Gru like the name to, well, you know, if they called it Gru in Japanese too, or was it, did they have a name for a satyr in Japanese as well? And they translate, and it translates to Gru or to something or another. All those attacks, and you missed all of them. Hazel, you trash. This is how it's done. Look. Good one, nice. Now, does Hazel need to avoid poisonous mist? We'll see soon enough. She spent some time in it. I'll let her take care of it. I'd like to remind you that this is a woman. I think. Or am I wrong? Of course, the proper bow is the Japanese proper bow, where you put your hands on your thighs, because that's not how you bow in Europe. No, thanks, Hazel. Because of you, I'm gonna have to go down there to get the loot. I'm not gonna get the loot. We're not looting corpses. Dumb bitch. So now she's two-handing the pick for some reason. And there's an item. Wolf ring +1. We're making progress in our ring collection. I guess Hazel got stuck on the thing. Well, if there were grunts, then that's just a noun. So there would be a translation for it in whichever name. If it was grunt, then it would have been translated in Russian to gopnik, not mozgliak. I've got some souls on me that I can pop, and well, I didn't really need to, because I can grind on those. Right, Hazel. Whatever I do, she's gonna leave. I can summon her. Alright, I need to use an item to send her away. Then I'll be able to use the bonfire. And I don't know if I'll be able to summon her again, possibly, until I defeat the Undead Legion. But yeah, that's the area cleared, right? I'm not missing out on anything, am I? I think we're clear. Let's just say 100%. Collectible pickups. And I can sit down, put on grinding gear, get some souls, level up, and kill the boss. So, grinding gear. Right, but they're spelled with an H, just like the character in How I Stole the Moon or whatever, Pixels animation. And the minions, right? Gru and the minions. That's exactly how it's spelled here. I've got it open, and I've got their shields here somewhere. There they are. Gru Rothschild with an H. Again, with Gru, if that's the noise that a pig makes, then they could have been translated into something with a pig rather than with a brain. It's true that they do kind of have the noise that I don't know how to call. But yeah, American stuff as well. I want a Shield of Want, actually, is what I want. Yes. 18 strength for it, fuck. I want... American staff. I want... go to Silver Serpent Ring. And I want... Symbol of Avarice. American Mad Dog, and originally it was called Grunt Wrestler. Yeah, well, yeah. Well, what can I say? You should definitely look for the movie by the title you know, in the language you know, because there are mistranslations or legalities actually about things. There's an issue with that I think Moana is her name, Disney's movie with another Disney princess, when she's Hawaiian and needs to save Gaia or some shit like that. She needs to save nature, and she's her name is translated pretty much changed because of legal reasons in some countries. What do I want? To take this off actually, to make it lighter. Right, I made it lighter, but not that much lighter. I can take this stuff off too, or something. What could I take off? Not that, that won't help. Remove, there we go. That makes us light. That makes us that. And it's better for regular sorceries. So let's go with regular sorceries. Fuck. That's the original English title, Grant the Wrestling Movie. I don't know what the movie is about. I don't know the movie either. Alright, here's a trick that you might not have seen ever. They like to get stuck behind these walls, and you can cast Pestilent Mercury at it, and it will work through it. It will hit them through the wall. There we go, 666 exactly. And so I can have a sippy of Estus here. I've got enough, and the road isn't long. Alright, I was afraid I'm gonna hit this Crescent Moon Cross grave, but I didn't, so we're good. Now I can avoid this Gru altogether or kill him. I'm gonna trick. And there's a problem. Now he's frenzied or something. Hopefully that'll stop him from doing that attack again. Or not. Right. I'm still good. I'm still good. But now, since we're fighting the giant Grus or whatever, their name never pops up. I can use the Crystal Soul Spear for maximum damage. Fuck. They had to split as well. There we go. Oh, it's a mockumentary. Was it done by Sacha Baron Cohen? Is it just Borat Part 7? Right, so what's the yield with all that? 18,000 souls. I think that's respectable. Might go for another and level up again. I have to rest anyway, so 23, 180,000. I don't know. I don't have to really grind, do I? And it will take a few runs to get some levels at this point as well, no matter the fact that I get 18,000 souls from it. So one grind was enough for now. We're gonna do bosses now. No, not two, it was actually this. Logan's staff. Murky. What was it? Oh, because there was nothing selected. So we were starting browsing of the weapons from the very top of the list. Murky long staff. Regular shield. Get rid of this first. That will stop killing us. Most importantly, and then we can go from there. Oh, talking about killing, we are poisoned. This but escape. His chest piece, and now the shield of want. This one, sunset shield, very cool shield, and the spell ring, sage ring. Still not any different kind. Right, back in shape. Travel. Level. Press on. Remember to like. That helps with an algorithm. The algorithm. YouTube's algorithm. Where's everyone? There you are.
Welcome home.
Welcome. Level.
Well. Then touch Hig.
Right. Dexterity for faster casting speed, and then attunement and endurance. Maybe some vitality and strength. Maybe I'll grind off screen for that.
Farewell, Ash.
Fair. Leon Hard. We've been pressing things. We got the gesture. Everything is cool. I don't know where Cirrus will attack me. It's not important for her to attack me either way, cause of the fact that we already have everything. We found some scrolls. We're not gonna give them to him. What about Grey Rat? Does he have anything new to say?
Ah, there you are. You know I'm pretty well. Everyone's dead or I might as well fetch some weapon. Well,
Yes, right? Where's the next time I find Sigurd? In Irithyll, right?
thank you. Grey Rat the thief, until I ended up... Grey Rat until I...
Sure thing, Grey Rat.
Goodbye. I will leave for some time. So long for now. Do stay safe, you hear? Or my efforts will have been for naught.
Is it his beard, or do the Thrall hat actually have... Yeah, the Thrall hat has that frill or something. So yeah, nah. Alright. Kill the Undead Legion with Dark. Time to instill the fear of the dark in them. Oh yeah, also about it's a mockumentary, very funny. As a child you watched it seriously. You seriously watched it, in your words. Talking about wrestling, it's still real to me, damn it. Remember that guy? It's very weird talking about wrestling, the professional wrestling entertainment thing, because they're not really hitting each other, right? It's like the stuntman. It's like a stuntman job, but stunts can go wrong as well. right? So it's not that it's fake, it's not CGI. Whatever you're watching is done by a performer. It is acted, and the result of a fight is scripted. Someone needs to win to perpetuate the drama, because it's not about format in of itself, I'd say, in a sense that the result of the fight is set, but oh hey, there's Hazel again. But the result of the fight is also set in Rocky, for instance, right? So when you're watching Rocky, it is fake. They're pulling their punches and all. There are cuts. There is CGI. There is blood effects, and the outcome is set. But in wrestling, you see that performed live. It's like Rocky if it was a stage play. There's a few main characters who you want to win. They need to face some adversities. They need to face some enemies. They generally fight. They mark their hits. They perform stuntman duties. Stuntman work is real, but it's not real fighting and real sport. They are physically fit, of course, too, to sell the illusion and to also, perform for a while. But yeah, everything it's not so much fake, and they need to perform the stunts too. That requires training, so it's hard to talk about it. Like it's not that fake, but it's not that real either. And a specific word is it's good to use a specific word for it, and I use the word stuntman's work. Movie about the wrestler like Hulk Hogan. You mean it's, well, I don't know the movie, like I said before, and I know it might be something else, but I'm just talking about wrestling in general. It's a stuntman's work. So what is it? Is it like a fake character altogether, and it's showing like from behind the scenes in documentary style a road of a athlete to reach the top, or is it like something like that? Because there are also like amateur wrestler leagues who operate on the same principle, where it's all a show and it's all stuntman's work. The outcome of the combat is scripted. Fight is scripted. Nothing to pick up there. I don't have to drop down there. Looks like it's clear, right? I think it's clear. Oh, the wraiths are fighting again with the grooves, with the Mozgliaks or Mozgliaki. Oh, have I ever really gone down in here? Have I missed out on anything? The plot is such that a man in battle tore off the head of the enemy and left the sport, and the journalist investigated where he disappeared. Oh. There are accidents in wrestling as well, like Rey Mysterio killed someone in like a side league as well. On accident. Right, so I guess we're following I guess it's treated as in wrestling is real sport, and massive finisher has been performed, and they're chasing this mythical figure for the drama. I guess maybe I'll just remember to look the title up and actually see for myself to have all the info that I'm looking for. It's an American movie, right? It was just translated for Russian audiences, right? It isn't originally Russian. Oh, careful. I think I want to drop the... Yeah, there they are. There are the items. There are items there also. You see, because it's like a... It looks a little bit like a brain, but it's more like either horns, like more horns, or a hairstyle. Whatever it is. Grunt the wrestling movie. Catchy name, like a motherfucker. I mean, I don't know where the movies, when the movie was released, made, but yeah, that sort of guerrilla style, guerrilla style of filming, like in Borat, was definitely popularized by Sacha Baron Cohen. So I don't know if it's in that made in that vein by someone else chasing the success of Borat, or is it something that happened first and that could have inspired Sasha to make his Borat in that style, or whatever in that style, because he made a few things like the Dictator stuff. Right, I was supposed to drop down for the items. I've got the shortcut opened as well. Oh, did I use that? I did. And where was the drop-off? Over there somewhere? Here, there it is. I could juggle rings, but I won't. Fortunately, that actually didn't deal any full damage to me at this point. Atonement, we already have that, obviously, but nothing new. Hollow gem, we already have a bunch of those too. We've picked up an item from this guy who was under the water. Please send help. And no real comeback from here. Other than, fortunately, the infinite return item. Last rested at. Might be the one that I actually last activated. 'Cause that might be a thing. We'll see soon enough. It might be a misnomer too. Yeah, see, I haven't sat down at this bonfire, but it teleported me back to this one. I haven't sat at it, right? So, yeah, it should have said teleport back to the bonfire you last activated, even. Yeah, 85, definitely before his time. Shit. I fucked with the Dark Wraith. Come to combo down. I'm not pillaging it. He might drop pants again. Right, so only one Dark Wraith is gonna fight the Grooves. Let's see what's gonna happen. Dark Wraith. Oh, 1020 damage already dealt. 500, 1020. He's doing pretty well, unfortunately. I'm still not summoning anyone for the boss fight. There's an item. Still fighting the caster. Alright, and I cast spells here. Oh, fuck. Which takes away my mana from the boss run. I can still just sit down and run across. Because I'm trying to pick up items here. Oh, he's strolling back. This is a drop from Gru, okay. Let's go around through here. Oh, there is one here, there it is. At least one, at least there. Ah, with a shield too. Ah, fuck. I'm definitely gonna need to sit down. They're still fighting. Oh, I can also open the door here. Oh, hey, bro. Do I need to fight this one? Probably. He might just charge at me for no reason. Yeah, like that. I don't want to be a part of this no more. I've decided to fucking leave. That reminds me of that situation video. No, really can pick a word. The situation, the video where in Australia, where a guy went out with his dog, and the dog was attacked by a kangaroo. Oh, hey, a dark wraith. And the dog was attacked by a kangaroo, and the kangaroo got a grip on him and started choking the dog. Come on, dark wraith! Useless piece of shit. Get in on this. Who are you trying to kill there? Right, so the situation with the dog. A kangaroo started choking out the guy's dog, and the guy, being a good guy, ran up to the kangaroo to save his dog. And the kangaroo noticed that someone is squaring up to him, so he assumed his combat position. The guy put up his hands as well to guard. Kangaroo stopped choking the dog. The dog ran away because he was being choked, so it's a good thing to leave the situation. 71,000 souls already, probably most of them because of the unused souls from the grinding. The kangaroo squared up, the guy squared up, they put their hands up. And do you know how kangaroos fight? I'll tell you, just in case anyone is watching and wondering. They lean their head back, support themselves with their tail, and either scratch away at the enemy or kick him, right? Because they're resting against the tail, on their tail, so they've got their legs free, so they are performing the straight kick, front kicks, known in MMA. Front kicks, or just swing their hands and try to scratch the enemy, and they lean their head back so to not have their eyes gouged out, because their claws are sharp enough to be a nuisance. And the guy, well, they still kept the distance, right? Because also kangaroos get close to one another, within one another's arm's reach to try to scratch one another. So the kangaroo was out of reach. And the kangaroo is not ready for combat with humans. So the guy has his fists up, takes a step, smacks the kangaroo in the fucking face. The kangaroo is just fucking flabbergasted. It's stunned. It's like it got hit in the face and it doesn't know what's going on. It didn't get knocked out, but it definitely looked like this is not what he faced up until this point in his life. In fights, that's a new sensation to him. And he's looking around, looking for some explanation. And since that disarmed, or like completely discouraged the kangaroo from pursuing any more fighting, as it stood there in complete shock, the guy called his dog and left. It's so funny. There was like, yeah. It's like it reached the news. Actually, because you know, kangaroos can scratch out a guy's eye or kill a guy's dog, and he heroically put himself in a line because kangaroos are dangerous. Like I said, they can scratch, give you deep gouges. Oh, fucking hell, man! Go fight the Groos, you fucking cunt. If I sit down, I'll reset it. There we go. Fuck you. So also within this vein, freak fights are getting popular around the world, even, where all kinds of pseudo famous people, internet personalities, influencers, get in some beef. Then they get they're given the stage, the ring, to fight it out in. They're famous. One of them is famous. The other one is famous. They've got a beef. People want to know who will come out on top. That sells, and that's popular. And one of those fights was a man versus a woman. Multiple man versus a woman fights, but they were better matched by weight. And the guy landed a shot on her, and she was immediately fucking shocked. She was immediately having a new experience in her life, being fucking decked in the face. You could see she was about to quit the whole fight, but she got herself together, and the combat continued. The fight continued. Yeah, and I like that very much. You know, like I said, it's a new experience to her. Finally, you know, equal rights, equal lefts. You're finally fucking faced with what men has to go through in their lives, princess. Again, it was consensual. It was consensual. It was in the vein or in the frame of sports. It's as consensual as when transgenders run in female league because it's easier. Right, I was supposed to run across, and I'm gonna start with affinity. I'll see if the raids are gonna get themselves into more beef with the Groos, or can I just outrun all of them? Yeah, they're getting into more beef. And they're fucking clearing house, let me tell you. I could be standing here with a grinding gear for the souls, and be getting like 1,200 actually for each, without doing anything. They're gonna go any further, they're gonna go into the boss fight and fight him. That's not gonna happen. Not like I didn't know. I'm just saying it would have been funny if they did. So they just kept roaming and just entered the boss arena. Ah, fuck. Well, now what? I'm not waiting that other time. Or like, I'm not waiting again for that long just to recover a tiny speck of health. There we go. Get ready. They're gonna be pretty mobile, so the great soul dregs might not be fast enough actually. Yeah, it wasn't too fast, was it? I don't know. His hit wasn't too hard either. I don't have to be locked on. I can have freedom of movement. There you go. Help your friend. Abyss Watchers, is that right? Man, these people have like 3 names. The Farron thing, Abyss Watchers, Undead Legion. Because of their silly hats, huh? Yeah, and we waste time on casting that spell. Fuck. Yep, read that input. Motherfucker. Ooh, big one. But I've got big ones too. I've got bigger ones than you. Shame. Da-da-da-da. Come on now. Ah, fuck. That's a big one. That's a moment. I need a second for more mana. Bad. Not too bad actually. Ah, snap. Ah, very snap. Ah, fuck. And the flame. Oh no, it's gonna get me soon enough. Fuck. Fuck off, dude. Fuck, he got me? Ah, fuck, a big one. Fuck. I kinda want to cast Affinity. Ah, he's gonna get me. No? I got him a little bit, okay. Fuck. Alright. Let's speed this up with a regular great deep soul. There we go. First time. Took almost all my fucking Estus this time. Soul of the blood of the wolf, of the pack, of the forest, of the land of the dead. That's what it is still. The joke never fails. To amuse me at least. First try, good. Almost enough for another level, so I think I'm gonna grind a bit. Let's say have one run, and then catacombs. Right. I can also put all their hats now down on the throne, not that I really need to. Doesn't unlock anything. This one actually, yes. How's the wind again? From the fan. Is it bearable? Is it noticeable? I'm gonna let myself not put on the grinding gear just yet to deal with just those fucks. And it's time for it now. No, Covenant Silver thingamajig. Shield of One somewhere down here, I guess. Yeah, there it is. Yes, I know. And the Caduceus, essentially. But he can't. Right. I have to be careful with the rolls. I'm using... alright. Since I'm using that, that's gonna be... maybe I should just use soul. That should be powerful enough still. Ooh. Don't fall, don't die. Don't do either of those things. Fat roll got me, man. Fuck. Gonna have to use an ember. If I had 100% drop rate turned on right now, I could have gotten 3 embers from the giant Grooze. 4,001. Maybe it's actually kind of worth it. Fucking hell. I mean, sorcery works. It's just that I couldn't roll well. There we go, fuck you. 8,000. Where's the other one? Somewhere around here, stuck again. Not really, he came back to his original spawn point. There we go. Why lock on when you can fucking play with my mouse and keyboard? There we go. This guy's gonna attack us again then. Better get rid of him. Ow. No, not the command. Fuck, come on again. With the stamina. Well, at this one maybe I've got the Great Soul Drakes. Oh, this is going fucking well, huh? I can hold Alt to walk. With the Great Soul Drake I can probably just snipe them from a ledge, actually. Where the fuck are you going? There they are. But I need my souls back though. And I need to take revenge as well. Right, fuck you. He drops blood grass. Oh, black bug pellets too. At this point I probably have enough for a level anyway, but I'm gonna kill them anyway. Anyway. All I need to do is get them, huh? Yeah, like that. That's gonna be too tall, too high. He's close enough at least. Ah, right. Just gonna go under, huh? Alright. No drop down. Now. Is this close enough even, or is it evaporating? It is close enough even, actually. Good thing I dodged and the spell kinda locked on itself. Or on its own. Man, this guy's gonna be a nuisance. Here, calm down. There. Calm pill applied. Will I get that one though? Yeah, I will. I'll get it from here now. Out of stamina too. It's very tiring to hold the fucking stick for a little while in the air. Or in the air for a little while. Fuck. Too close to the ledge. Should get him. There we go. I'm over encumbered anyway. Alright, because I'm carrying the Mirkwood stick. So I didn't even have to roll. All I had to do was get better at the game. Predictable. And the shield of not want. There it is. And the chest piece. Ta ta ta. 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 Where is it? That's this guy's. Is that gonna look cool on me? Oh, I can't say it doesn't look cool. Maybe I should wear that. I think I'm gonna wear that. This is gonna make me look cool. And what if I put on the... Because we finished the boss, let's change our style. The Ring Knight hood. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Alright. Some golder fucking gloves. The ring, probably. I'm gonna put on the ring. Now gloves that are more gold. That's smug. I'm over encumbered with that anyway. I shouldn't wear that. How heavy is this? 12.4 compared to Gale's fucking 8? Holy shit. Oh, so the hood now then. Back in style. Or maybe I should change my style again completely. I wanted to try out Sirius's armor because it was said to be light. Well, it's actually pretty heavy. I could wear her hood again, the nun's thing, cap, and some cool gloves for that, huh? Firewitch gauntlets. They're usually nice and shiny. What pants would I need for this? No, that doesn't really go together. What hood could I put on? Hold on. Fashion souls. This is a very important part of the play. Maidenhood could go. That's too yellow. Too écrit. Too taupe. Too beige. And too shallow too. Painting's guardian could be cool, or him. Sneering mask, with it being white and having a mask as well, or just a helmet. Let's put on this for now, or maybe Artorias's. That would go with blue of her tassel there. Man, this hood, this helmet looks weirder than the first game. Why is that fucking weird? Man, that fucking girl who followed Artorias. Her shit was fucking sick. Black and blue. That was great. The pants are good in the sense of the thing, but the color of them isn't the best. Maybe again the Pyromancer, as usual. Not this one. There's like 3 Pyromancer sets. There's Cornix, there is actual Pyromancer gear, there is Desert Pyromancer, and or is it Fire Witch? Was it's called from Irithel. Fire Witch, yeah. Which is essentially a Pyromancer. So I'm gonna go with that. What is this? Shira's trousers. Who the fuck is Shira anyway? I could put on Shira's trousers. Or Mira's chain leggings. Those are for For mirror set, right? How's that? That's pretty alright. Other than the headpiece, which is pretty fucking weird. No, I really have nothing cooler. From behind the painted. Oh, I could wear sunless veil, and pretend it's a hood, but it's really a fucking veil. It very much is a veil, and that's not fashion souls enough. Shira's crown. All right, it was the blue thing, I think. The green, actually, the green set. Knight in Sephilianor. Finally, right, in all the way back in the DLC. You made music yesterday? Oh, I could wear this piece of garbage. Outrider Knight helmet. Or a wig. We could wear a wig. Or Black Witch veil. This is too taupe, this is too off. This is too dark. We could wear a hat, actually, with the Plague Doctor's Knight. Let's go with that. Maybe that's good enough. Yeah, it looks just weird enough, huh? No, but I need different pants. Maybe I'll use painting's Guardian pants as well, because they had a little flair here. They're not too bad. That's quite all right. I thought it would the pants would be more, because it's got again like a fucking cloth, but it should be more on your right leg than in the middle like that. But I'll take it. I think that's interesting. Let's wear that for a little while. What are we doing? Catacombs and leveling up. You got me curious. I might look at your track there. Oh, right, gloves. I put on good enough gloves. Again, the Fire Witch's gloves with the claws. I might have a closer look at the adjacent ones. Pontiffs. They're pointy at hand too. So we'll deviate from that a little bit. Outrider Knight, whatever that was. Winged Knight, that's heavy. What's our loadout? 60 actually. I could at this point I might just put on another weapon, I think, which is of course Hazel's Pick, to swing around a little bit. 69.8, right in range. Let's see how we'll do with that for a little while. Right, can't I killed your friends. What are you gonna do about that?
Oft the Lords of Cinder, the Undead. So that's how they're delivered. I pity the sorry soul.
Same laugh. Fucking. Does he have like the dust disease with the wheezing he's fucking giving us here? Is Grey Red gone or back already? I think that's back already.
Oh, hello. You've come at a good time. It took some prowling. Go on. You can keep them as...
Right. Purchase items. Don't purchase them just yet. We should level up first. Everything else is something we've got already.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, this place is up.
Yes, it is. How's y'all then?
Oh, our champion of Ash. Welcome back. I would do anything. As I have said, alas, but I'm weak. But be safe.
I can purchase items from him, but I can't draw strength because I don't have enough hollowing. I have 12. That should be enough to draw the next one. Or does the opportunity just gets gone do I lose the opportunity to get more of his levels? Not that I was trying, but at 15 maybe? It doesn't matter. If I drew the final bit of strength, he'll die anyway, and I wanted to keep him alive. That one level is not going to do that much of a difference, in a sense of, in the grand scheme of things.
Welcome, host.
Welcome.
Very well then.
Very. Attunement or endurance. Endurance. Oh, stamina went up by 2. Alright. 55,000 souls left in the pocket.
Farewell,
Fair.
Ashen One.
Oh shit. Man, I continually click buttons to skip dialogues. And I keep pressing the wrong buttons at first anyway. We've got a bunch of ashes that we're not gonna give to her. We've got coals that we can give to Andre. And then catacombs and Wolnir.
Tis good one.
Give coal.
Well, I'd heard one of the... I suppose you should know. Hardly a surprise.
It's not. Leave. Maybe I should give a quick teleport back to the Road of Sacrifices to see if that idiot with the giant mace and his little fucking maiden are still technically available to get. It's not that I really need them, but... Man, that fucking chainmail cape. Like... like, what even? Bitter Hollows, Road of Sacrifices. I'm gonna come back in a moment. Enjoy the noise of fan. Right. Hold on. Yeah, right now. I'm trying to check the guy. The well-known elevator pit. Yeah, going back to talking about Russia, with all the people saying how Zelensky is the best paid American government employee and how Ukraine has no chance and how this or that. I wonder what's the cope of those people. 1.5 years later, when the Russia hasn't won, so they're both still here. All right. Have you got anything new to say?
You like poking around in cells, do you? How very genteel. Which is a lost cause. Couldn't even become a firekeeper. After I brought her all this way and got her all ready, she's beyond repair.
Yeah, she's trash bitch. You should fucking replace her. She's a new. His mask or helmet, however you want to look at it, it's like a gargoyle shit or something. And his mace also has those gargoyles on it.
The woman's a lost. Couldn't even become. She's beyond repair.
Yeah, who the fuck would want her? She should be happy she's fucking alive still. No one would love a trash like her Remember, always keep their self-esteem low. That makes them addicted to you when you finally get them some attention. And man, with all those fucking helmets as well. It's fantasy, it's I'm sure it's magic and shit. You're blinded, look at yourself. Not only have you got cloth over your face, but also a steel band to keep it down. How are you seeing anything? Similar with many other helmets. You need the eye slits and whatever and visors. This offers you nothing but blindness. You can't live like this. Don't let the corporations not let you see. I mean, in science fiction, you could say that it's a full helmet, full closed off visor with no eye holes, because you actually have electrically driven fans that deliver air or circulate air so that you're not fogging up, and also just you can have small cameras on the outside and small screens on the inside, you know, like fucking VR headsets essentially, you know, cameras, so that if you're shot, the camera will be blown, the armor underneath will be fine, and the eye underneath the armor, your face, will be fine. So you've got more protection and still a lot of visibility. But here, is every fucking armor set enchanted so that you can be blinded or cannot be blinded? In Ukraine, they have always been able to do two things: to lie and steal, creating the illusion of activity. In Russia, they also steal, but at least they do something. What do they do? What have they been doing recently, actually? What has been any country doing? There is no new world to expand to and to colonize or map out. Where am I going now? The catacombs. I'm gonna kill the fun for a little while. Maybe I'll make it somewhere. Alright, so this is the attack and the other one is the magic. It's gonna be skeletons again. Anri is gonna be here too. I don't know how much experience I'm gonna get out of this system. Right. No soul, so he's gonna get back up. And there he goes. Alright. I've got the kick now again. The mentality. In Ukraine it worked at you worked at a construction site and was surprised when I managed to build at least something because everyone drank and stole like crazy. Have you worked as a construction worker in Russia? Is that a comparable experience or has something different happened actually? Well, yeah. You either get the results or get the gulag, right? He got me? So put the bleed guy. There we go. Don't pillage corpse. Interesting perspective nonetheless. haven't worked as a construction worker in Russia or Ukraine, so can't really confirm. Are they dead yet? Looks like they are. They still are, yes. And two guys up there. Oh, that sword fucking glowed like a lightsaber. Ah, fuck. I got parried! Fortunately, he didn't capitalize on that. Oh, there he is. There he is, actually. Ow. Fuck you. Back stab. I think the frame speaks for itself. It's almost like a construction site. Almost, but not quite. You put pieces together to create an item, a thing, broadly speaking. Basically, putting together Lego is like being a construction worker in Russia, right? Basically the same. Is there anything on this platform for me to pick up? No. There was a secret tunnel somewhere. There's the trap. Watch out for the traps. There are traps here. Maybe it wasn't secret. Maybe it was just a ladder. Good enough anyway. I'll take it. Weary warrior. How many guys are there here? Looks like one. Maybe I can sneak up on him. No, he's standing to the side. I won't be able to backstab him from here, probably. I can definitely just keep whacking him until he dies. Listen, character. You had enough stamina to use it to fucking actually attack him to deal damage, but instead you chose to do a kick, perform a kick. Fucking idiot. This should be... yeah, there we go. Be very, very quiet. We are hunting skeletons. Yep, there we go. Dead. Oh, almost. Let's just do that again then. Glutton for punishment. Oi, Susie. Fuck, that wasn't a backstab because I was too far to the left, clearly. He is dead though, isn't he? Hopefully. Cast Pyromancy again. Right. So we've got that figured out. We got this guy killed. Beyblade. Skeletor, I choose you. Go and spin. Motherfucker. He's kinda blocking the entrance. Or exit. That wasn't quite a backstab. Not quite, was it? Oh shit. That wasn't either, but it's fine, I got him. Don't smack that, there's Henry on the other side. If I really need Henry's... oh right, I could do Henry's quest actually, this time. Since I'm not getting Yol killed and going for usurpation of the flame. I should look up her quest. In a moment. Just first look around whether you've picked up everything. Did I go all the way upstairs? I might have. Great to see on the replay. Well, oh yeah, I haven't. Yeah, see? I think I came back. I would have missed out on some souls. How come my watch time doesn't go up? What or simultaneous transmissions or likes? Remember to like when I've got a viewer watching this. I don't know if it's on me or YouTube. Right, Henri's quest is what I was supposed to look up, cause I don't know. I could make it do it. DS3 Henri. Just I'm not calling in Yuria. I had my perfect playthrough the first time around anyway. Have to worry. Extra life. Fandom. Let's see, lore, questline. Or sacrifice. Yeah, again, this is the moment where I read and there's nothing going on the screen. And I'm probably gonna mumble as well. So that's the best part of my stream as usual. Small doll. Horse will appear firing shy. Taken to Henri will reveal the next destination, Irritable Valley. True home of Aldrich. Why did you? Website. I was reading this. Beyond Friendskeep, should Yuri of London be present at Firelink Shrine, talking to her will reveal that one of her fellows, is guiding Henri to Irithil, and that she intends for the Ashen One and Henri to wed. Right. One of her fellows, that must be one of the assassins in the Church of Yorshka, pretending to be a statue. I think maybe she eventually gets to that point after talking about killing Orbeck. Wed. Abyss Watchers, Catacombs, Henri alone. Distraught Horus. Help them to reunite by locating Horus, and Henri will lay prism stones to guide Horus to their reunion. Unbeknownst to both Henri and the Ashen One, Horus has hallowed, for some reason, as we all know, within the Smoldering Lake, and the quest can either end or continue in one of three ways. Once the player has encountered Horus at Smoldering Lake and then found Henri near the rope bridge in Carthus. Should the player leave Horus alive and then inform Henri of his location, Henri will make their way down to the lake and then die by Horus's hand, ending the questline. That we want to avoid that. Should the player defeat Horus and then inform Henri of his location, or inform Henri of his location and then immediately go defeat Horus, the player will receive the Ring of Evil Eye as a reward, and Henri will move to the next part of the questline. Should the player not encounter Horus or defeat Horus and then without information withhold information when talking to Henri, they will leave to the catacombs and move to the next part of the questline once High Lord Wolnir has been defeated. If Henri does not die in the catacombs, they can next be encountered in Irithil of the Boreal Valley at the Church of Yorshka. Here the player can learn Quiet Resolve through dialogue, and Henri will gift them the Ring of Evil Eye again. Here should they have left the catacombs without finding out about Horus's fate. Again, Henri's questline can diverge here. When actions taken against the assassin hidden within the Church of Yorshka. Assassin is killed, Henri will continue on to her final phase of the questline, but Yuri of Londor's questline will end. If the assassin is spared, Henri will die at her hand. The assassin is a her? And the questline will end, however Yuri's will continue. The final part of the questline is beginning the point of Sullivan has been defeated. Assassin carries through with the deed. Speaking to Yuri of London will inform the Ashen One that Henri is ready to become his spouse, the old Darkmoon god. Arriving Gwyn honorary tomb in Orlando, the old woman of Wolnir will greet Ashen One and present the sword of avowal. And a straight sword. With the assassins stopped, Henry will lay up Prism Stone and a summon sign requesting cooperation in front of the doors to the Grand Cathedral of Orlando. Interacting with the sigil sign will summon the player to aid Henry against Aldrich, the Devourer of Gods. Defeating Aldrich in Henry's world will have no effect on Aldrich's status in the player's world. Defeat on Henry's world, speaking to Lidleth of Courland, will reward the player with Henry's straight sword. We already have... well, never mind. Of course we already have that. But we can get that by wedding Henry anyway. Along with a warning against trying to chase after Henry. The player can then encounter Henry hallowed in one of two locations. If not told about Horace's locations in Smoldering Lake, Henry can be found near the Cathedral of the Deep bonfire, up the hill where the crest shield is found, which is where? If not told about Horace's location in Smoldering Lake. So it's more about defeating assassins than talking about Horace to her. Near the Cathedral of the Deep bonfire, up the hill where the crest shield is found. If told about Horace's location, Henry can be found at his makeshift grave within Smoldering Lake. In their case, Henry will be wielding a broken straight sword and is hostile to the player. And he can also buff the sword using a charcoal pine bundle. Of course, of death, Henry's armor will be sold by a tried handmaiden. Make Horace hostile and then kill Horace, Henry will collapse and become despondent. First stops the assassination but never kills Horace. The prism stone near Anne Orlando Cathedral entrance will appear, but no summoning sign will appear until Horace has been killed. Death, the Elite Knight set will become available for purchase from Shrine Handmaiden. During the usurpation of Fire Ending, Henry can be seen on the right among the rest of the hollows, as we have had. That I've commented on. Right. So it's find him, kill him, tell her he died, kill the assassins, help with Aldrich, and then go hang out down in Gwendolyn's area for fun. Right, so we have to get rid of Horace and tell her. If not told about Horace's location, Smoldering Enemy can be found near Cathedral Deep in Fire. If not told about Horace's location. So you can also still divert that, decide based on whether we spare the assassins or not. Cathedral Deep in Fire up the hill where the crest shield is found. I think I'm gonna go for the grave, making her not hollow. Kill Horace, tell her. Alright. Let's try to keep that in mind. Alright, back to the game. Game will now be played again. Huh. I wanted the backstab. I didn't get it. Fuck. Fuck. Fucking... I fucking roll dodged that. I should have had immunity. Invincibility frames. Come the game. Henry, honey, I'm coming. Look at her, all fucking sad and shit.
Oh, hello. How very fortunate. Have you seen my companion? To my shame, I was snared by it. I've not been able to find.
Fucking good on him as well, fucking. Them two, the only two children getting out of the horrors of Aldrich, who tried to kill and eat them as well. He decided to, oh, she got caught in some fucking snare trap or whatever. Just keep going. Nah.
Yes, I see.
Yes.
Horace is a valiant knight.
He's an idiot.
Probably searching for me right now. If you happen upon him, please that I remain in the catacombs and will lay prism stones to God. Please send him my word. May the flames go.
May the force be with you too. What? Bang, bomb. Listen. Fucking swapping weapons leaves you vulnerable. Cool game. Fucking what? Is that still in line? Yes, actually, okay. Oh man, aiming with a mouse. What a good game. What game? Any that uses mouse to aim. So mostly fucking computer games. Alright, so get rid of the fucking archers at least. Blood red moss clamp to fix a blade. Where does this ball of skeletons spawn at? Wherever it does, I'm gonna fucking whack whoever needs whacking.
If you happen upon that, I remember, please.
Sure. Sure as fuck will tell him. I'm more about telling you about him. Yeah. And my usurpation of the flame is way better, way cooler ending. Way more shenanigans about all this. Now, so what do? We should run in and get the guy. Not yet. I hope to trigger the ball. There it is, the ball has been triggered. Bah. Fucking... What a cunt! He just ran away? What the fuck? How could this happen to me? Alright, at least I got rid of the ball. You could say I dropped the ball. Hit your friend? No? Okay. Oh, no. He's throwing the urns. Alright, good job, skeleton. Good job jumping right into where I need to be to whack you. The tosser could respawn as well. Yeah. Other bone shards that we can't use. Right, now back for the item at the stairs. 73,000. 18 strength. Do we need 18 strength for the Moon Greatsword as well? Or just 16? Whichever it is, fucking... damage. Right. So this is the loot from the guy with the hat. Sure. Cool. Ring +1. There's a trap. This is safe. Curtis milk ring, still not +1 though. I don't know what Curtis milk ring would do if it was +1. Though, out of all the options. But I want it to be +1 anyway. I deserve it. I'm with it. L'Oreal. I shouldn't have said the name. I'm not paid to fucking advertise them. Or should it have been the other name, the other brand? No. That other brand has a different slogan. Right. There's that. Should be a bonfire soon enough around here. Careful with the thing. And don't trigger those skeletons that whose bits are floating in midair. That wasn't a backstab. Yeah, I didn't need a kick. Thank you. Fucking hell, like seriously. This game. Difficult but fair. Alright, so they're not getting back up. Good. I'm fucking walking across those bone fields. And it sounds like it's a completely different person completely somewhere else. Alright, come at me, bruh. No? I'll come at you. Hehehe. Joke's on you. That's not what I wanted either. Fuck. I'll get them. I'll get them. 3 Estus flask is plenty. And I'm pro too. You're right here. Okay. I've got something for you. It's Pestilent Mercury. You wanna stay there? Stay there. Alright, I think it's gonna be an issue for me. What the fuck do you think I am? A warrior? Idiot. Titanite shard. Oh shit. I'm not gonna sneak up on him anyway. But I can. Or I can't. Do I walk faster than him? Probably not. I'm gonna be one attack short again, because I missed the first one. It's cozy here, but not in Ringed City. How so? Oh, wheel skeletons, right. And another ball of fun. And there's the bonfire. So I can rest for the Estus. The area isn't... Well, it is. It is exactly clear. Because I don't have to go back up there. Right, how about this? Catacombs or Izalith, which is cozier? Had your chance. Whack. And the small one too. Yeah. There's nothing here still. Oh, there is. And invasion. Might just be invasion from here. We're supposed to... There we go. Share what? I don't know what you mean. Oh, he's blocking with a sword. Right, I missed because of him doing that thing. There we go. Ring +1? No. Sorry. Here is black iron Tarkin. Is what it is, as we all remember. I got there eventually with the name. So yeah, what do you share? Oh, Russia and Ukraine. Izalith and Catacombs are like Russia and Ukraine, but I still don't know what do you mean by saying you don't share them, actually. Alright, so there are these slimes here. Oh. Oh, hey. There's one next to me. Of course there is. What are these fucks not resilient to? I mean, if I was to fight a big one, that would be a great boss. That is to say, it would be resistant to a lot of shit. Drop yet? No? I'll drop you. Alright. I should avoid all of them actually, instead of trying to kill them. Like, how many of them are there attached to the fucking ceilings? Yeah, attack this one, not that I can see two more closer to me. There you go, I don't have to aim. What is this? A console game? Is it a slime or is it not a slime there? It must be, because it's right over the fucking item. And it's an ambush, of course. And you can't target just on principle, huh? Otherwise the ambush would have been over. And Miyazaki wouldn't laugh at the misery of a player because of their well-designed game. I need to kill the fucking hat-wearing skeleton, because that ball of skeletons over there is annoying as some motherfucking shit. Why did I not hit with the second swing? Fortunately this one is dead now. Any more slimers? Yes. Of course. I don't need to cast. But I have, so I have to take that hit. There we go with this. Again, the second hit just doesn't hit. Swing at least. Go again. Alright. Oh hey. Look at him fucking drifting. Again, second hit swing is not a hit. Why would it be? Warrior gameplay. Swing a weapon. Pump strength so you can carry a ridiculously giant weapon. Huh? Oh, those are the ones on the top. Up top. Up top. Fuck you. Alright, observe the ceiling, observe the floor. Of the ceiling, observe the floor. Oh, there is a pressure plate somewhere. Ah, talking about the ceiling, huh? We found the ambush again. Imagine. Hard work. Whew. Wipe the sweat off your fucking brow. That's not what I wanted, but that's fine. Alright. Now. 2 more. What a fucking gameplay. You know what? Fuck it. Ah, I just went right underneath this. I'm so stupid. Why the crunching noise? Blood ring, not +1 either. Fuck you, slimes. I'm not dealing with you. You don't deserve it. Right, so, right, move across through here. We don't want to get ourselves into the issue. Why? Oh, because of his head, huh? His head fell off, and that's the target. Right, we got the skeleton ball. I gotta be somewhat careful now. Oh, finally, the skeleton ball fell apart, and there's a crab in there. Now my turn. The crab is so happy to be out of the fucking ball of skeletons, isn't it? Ooh. I didn't want a kick. But oh well. Listen, crab. You might be out of the fucking bowl, but you're not out of the fucking frying pan. Yeah. Alright, so we got one of them. We get this. This guy's mad already, okay. Not enough stamina for that. Ah, there we go. That went well. So let's check out what's upstairs still. A guy with fire arrows. Fortunately for me, I've got something to shoot him with too. Or miss him with. I love the fact that he's aiming at the fucking floor. I mean, he's aiming at me, but he won't send the shot into the ground anyway. Fuck. I'm too slow. It's too high. Fucking die, finally. There we go. Hazel's pick. What are they dropping? Titanite shards, maybe? Curtis Rogue. Or is it maybe a Curtis... Oh shit! Or maybe it's a Curtis Rouge. You know, because it's pink and blood is kind of red and stuff. If you smear it thin enough, it'll be pink. I guess. I wouldn't know. Come on, target him. Ah, then don't target him. Wanna go? I can go. There we go. Have you enjoyed your going? Huh? How? Why? Question to the ages. Fuck you. Right, we'll take this as proof of the kill. Ashes that we can't still give. Well, we don't want to give to anyone yet. There's the invisible, illusory one. Oh, the wall is visible. That's the problem. Yes, it's still in illusory, not invisible. And we're getting to the area with the skeletons. Fun is about to be had. Yeah, quick! Jump over the fucking level geometry and disappear in and fall to your death, just like I had recorded in the first playthrough. Dumb bitch. I got it anyway. Oh, that's not what I want actually. Man, he tough, man. He tough. They're kind of resistant to dark, are they? Fuck. Right, which way are we going? Thank you, camera. Right, cool game. That says something. Spinner bridge is wearing thin. Wasn't there like a way down? There's Ari already. Somehow she got there. Well, we did sit down at a bonfire. Demon something or another. The boss to the left. And the worm. We're gonna kill the worm again. Free. I killed him in the first try. We'll see how it goes this time. Right. Large soul of a large warrior. Black pug pellet. Is there anything that we're supposed to do here? Anything else? Got the way open. We need to remember that these pips are ready to rumble. Can go across and cut the bridge, but we can't because we need to talk to Henry. They'll trigger only if I get on the bridge, I think. Not if I just go in here. And if they will die, and then they'll die anyway. You hardly have an excuse to be here, Henry.
Ah, hello. Have you seen Horace?
No. Are we supposed to tell her? Will she leave now? What will happen now? Oh fuck. And I can go all the way around and cut. Should I tell her that I didn't see him? I'm supposed to tell her that I did see him. Don't I? I don't know, man. It's important to kill the assassins anyway. Or she will go hollow. Well, I think it's too late anyway. Let's keep going. Kill Horace, try to meet with her again. Yeah, there's Horace. No, you can't yeah, you can see him from here. Sure. You can't quite see him from this spot. Right. And Isle doesn't have a boss, does it? Well, it does. It has the Demon Prince. I actually could have... Well, I might have included it in the stream title, but the issue is... I forgot. And I wouldn't fit him in anyway because of the character limit. So, now what? Go down. We'll try through here. We're gonna need a weapon to break the thing. And that's break the thing enough for me. Henry, don't go anywhere, alright? You can't do that on that bridge. Because the ladder steps are leading in a different way. Oh right, demon. I kinda avoided it and then I kinda didn't. I can just cheese him through the fucking doorway here. Okay. Sure, why not? Man, that's gonna be more difficult. Got all fired up. Guess the wall did protect me. Fuck. What an ass. What a cunt. Alright. Oh, that's a big one. Fortunately, that's the last one. That's not what I wanted. There's a mimic there, I think, if I remember correctly. Yes, it's a mimic. That's close enough, yes. But it's also far enough for me to stand here and cast another. That will speed things up. Speed up his demise. Look at this. 1,200 hit points. And it's still not over. 3 pestilent mists to kill 1 mimic. Alright. Black Blade. That's also a... I think... was a boss soul item. Or no. No. Because you could do 2 swords out of... Quailag's soul. One was like... all... arthropody. And the other one was just... a chaos blade that was just a katana. Get up so I can kill you again. There we go. There's no more skeletons down on this level. Sure, there are more skeletons just around. Careful with the other behind you. There we go. Right. Now they're getting back up. Now they're getting back up. And now they're getting back up. This one didn't even fucking animate. Fuck you, cheating cunt. This card is Rouge. Because there is a U between O and G. Stay there. And the glint of life in their eyes. Oh, that's an indicator. If their eyes glow, then they'll resurrect, I think. Because this one didn't have that. Interesting tip. Did you notice that? After 10 billion hours put into Dark Souls 3 lore, did you know that the skeletons that will resurrect have a glow in their eyes? The more I play this game, the more I learn. Look, this one's eyes glow, so he'll resurrect. Or reanimate, actually. And there he reanimates, and now he doesn't have a glow in his head, in his eyes, because he won't. Wow, Dark Souls 3 is such a complex, beautiful game, with intricate lore and shit. There's a bonfire. Witch's ring. That does something, I bet. Right, let's try killing Horus with what we've got, so that Henry doesn't leave. But I might be... I think it'll be fine, maybe. I will use my Power of the Dark and the power of the last remaining Estus to get him. Ah, the crossbows, the giant ballistas are already charging. Where's the place? There it is. Alright. Didn't get the worm, didn't get the crab, and didn't get the ballista. Listen. So you're safe? You ain't. Got you. Alright, not gonna chase you because there's Horus here. Oh well, that's not what I wanted. Can I see Andri from here when if I can see Horus? Fuck it. I can see Horus, so I can kill him. I know he's hostile. Difficult fight, guys. Llewellyn. Again, same thing. Llewellyn. No Country for Old Men. That's how they pronounce it. How do I pronounce it? The way it's written. Lil. And then what's the extra things? Whichever there's two of. Right, that's a good indicator in this situation. Huh? Sort of round, there it is. Llewellyn. 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 Yes. Llewellyn. Not Llewellyn. Llewellyn. Right. Back to inform Henry about me killing her fucking boyfriend. I mean, you know. Probably actually in this situation. Did I talk about that in the first playthrough? I don't know. Probably it's so that since she is a woman in this situation, he is a guy, and they are the only two children that managed to run away from whatever Aldrich was trying to do to them, and the massacre at large. She sees him as a brother, and so by that token, Horace is in a friend zone hard. Talking about hard, huh? How am I gonna get the fucking across the... Oh no. Fuck. How am I gonna get across if the bridge is fucking collapsed? It won't... I don't remember how it happened the first time around. If I'm gonna have to teleport, then it will take fighting again to get there. How would I get there? I could have had the cheat and say it's her position. I probably just need to run across from the bonfire next to the skeleton ball. She's fucking gone already? No, she's still here. Alright, so she's still here technically. Oh, around here. Because I can go there and then up again. Alright. There's still hope. All I need to do is not trigger the skeletons. Oh, I can't? Ah, fuck. Well, now what? Running and jumping won't help. Wolnir has no bonfire until you kill him. Ooh, don't slip. Fuck. Actually, I'm gonna have to teleport. Like, there is no other way. She comes here. You're supposed to come across her. I mean, whoever Wolnir is, he's got a pretty cool foyer leading to his grave, doesn't he? Right. In half an hour we should be done with this. I could kill Wolnir and then do Izalith, and that will not only cover what I've written in the title, but also will have us do something in the next episode. Like, man. Oh man. Come on, can't avoid that, I guess. Shrine bonfire. I've got plenty of souls, but not plenty enough. Bonfire last activated. That will put us back down in catacombs, but we can teleport back up to catacombs and then try walking to her. Maybe that will work. Maybe it will be fine. It probably won't be fine. I'm worried that it's not gonna be fine. But she won't know. So she will come there to be hollow and hostile, and I wanted her to be friendly. Like that. Rat! Rats. Right, we're clear in here. Henri, please be there still. She's there still, okay. Quest saved, guys. Right, they won't respawn because they don't have a glow in their eyes. Henri, good news, I've murdered your friend-zoned boyfriend.
Ah, hello. Have
Hello.
you seen
Yes, I murdered him like the cunt he is. He decided to go hollow for no reason. For no reason. Tell of the smoldering lake.
Goodness me.
Yeah.
To think there'd be a lake so deep within these catacombs.
That's what you're focused on?
Relief. I knew that Horace was alive and wouldn't stray far. Thank
He's
you.
not alive.
We are both in your debt.
I murdered him. Well,
This
it's
hardly
self-defense, it
expresses
wasn't
my
murder.
gratitude, but it'll have to do for now. Please take it. And may the flames guide your way.
May the force be with you. What? No, what do you mean lake? I killed him! I saw him there and I killed him. And you're worried about the lake? is the entire fucking plan for this fucking game is that, oh yes, you did see him, but you decided not to tell her about you killing him because he went hollow?
I will soon head to the lake. Thank you. May the flames guide you. I will soon head to the lake. Thank you. We are both in your debt. May the flames guide your way.
So she won't meet him there because he's dead. Leave Horace alive, then the former unreal will make her way down to the lake and die by Horace's hand. Right, in neither case he says, our character says that Horace is hollow. Why wouldn't you do that? Again, this is the arbitrary nature that I talked about my first playthrough. Specifically about this as well. It's not that you want to tell her that he's hollow, so she doesn't go there to not get killed, because he's the more competent one out of the duo. If he dies, she collapses, or him, collapse in despair and do nothing. So you tell her that he's hollow, and she shouldn't meet him, or you tell her that he was hollow, and you killed him because he attacked you. And also, if she came there, she went there, he would have killed her too, because he's hollow. You can't talk people out of being hollow, I guess. But fortunately, thanks to Japanese superior culture, this piece of dialogue is just omitted, so that you can fuck yourself over without your conscious decisions. Arbitrarily pushed into a direction that could have made sense, wouldn't make sense, but everything needed to be stretched in such a way that the game results in dying. You have them both in Firelink Shrine. Everyone does after you talk to them on on the Road of Sacrifices, and then you come back after they leave. They're there, both alive. They don't come back to the thing, I don't think. No, they don't. I read the quest line. They never come back to the Firelink Shrine. And you can't not have them leave, because every time you leave Firelink Shrine, everyone else leaves. So either you had a glitch, or you're thinking about something else. Or you maybe actually got something done that I and the entire community didn't know about. Damn, guys, we played this game for 3,000 hours and we don't know that we can save both of them? I don't think you can save both of them, especially since one goes fucking hollow and tries to murder you. Hollows don't go back to Firelink Shrine. Even Sirius, when she gets mad at you, she says, oh well, I wanted you to touch me all over, just like the firekeeper wanted you to touch her, and the blind girl wanted you to touch her, and some other woman wanted you to touch her, probably Henri. But now we're enemies, and I regret to inform you that we will most likely meet in battle next time. And she leaves. And Horace wouldn't just come back. Everyone will fuck him up. Also the Crestfallen Knight again. Something or another. He disappears anyway. We're gonna have to pick up his shit too. We could just avoid speaking to them all together and they'll just stay there? I see. Well, fulfilling a questline is better than quitting it just to have them hang around the area. My place. Killed Horace, talk to her, kill Wolnir, and then we can do Irithyll, and that'll be it for today. That is to say, we kill Wolnir, that'll be it for today, and I'll get ready to go to Izalith. Kill the worm, kill the Demon Prince. Was there no other boss in the Izalith? I guess not. Well, one way or another, that's the plan. And then possibly Pontiff. So we'll see. Wolnir. Also, yeah, leave the bridge, fuck it. We'll have a bonfire. I won't get 60,000 souls again from the items that I've picked up. So I'm not gonna worry. He's an undead, he might be resistant to dark, but fuck it. We're doing a dark playthrough. Dark Sorcerer playthrough. And also a challenge run. Keyboard and mouse only, no controller. Yeah, New Game Plus. Remember to subscribe, donate, and buy my shirts. Also like the video, because I still don't see any likes in the feed. You might have liked it, but I just don't know. We simply don't know. As the little sketch comedy shows the little bird with exclamation mark. No, question mark. That leads to Irithel, and we need to talk to the skull goblet for the skull thrones. Blood for the blood god, skull for the skull throne. I have no face. My face win. I think I can whack Wolnir's hands with Hazel Speck, but also I could just hit with a great heavy soul dregs altogether. Can you get the thing broken? Problem? I'm trying to unshackle you, king! Ooh. Good mana sip. Fuck. Wolnir, fucking... You in your hands, dude. Calm the fuck on. There we go. One. Dark fumes and I don't know what they're due. Got him. Ooh, close. Man, Wolnir's a bitch. Nobody likes you. His head. No. Yes? More of his braces? Mana. That can't be good, whatever he's doing. Soon enough I'm gonna go for the head. Yeah, there we go. Soon enough. How about now? Bye, Wolnir. Oh, hi, look, skeletons. And he would reanimate, because he's got the glint of life in his eye. Ah, there are the souls. Didn't make it in time to put on grind gear. Not that I would have. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully we will see each other in something I play for you for free. In the meantime, of course, interact with this video and every other video on my channel, preferably by watching and sharing it with your friends. Subscribe, and if you don't like the content, it's entirely your fault. I'm gonna go. Next time I'll be a bit stronger. Today was a good day. Who died today? Wolnir in 1 and Abyss Watchers in 1. Yeah. So, I'm gonna level up, and that's that.
I failed to thank you for helping them find their final resting place. I pity the sorry souls. Is that really Lordship's last reward?
Welcome, husband. Very well. Then take.
Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of
Farewell, Ashen One. Me.
Aha, that so. Ah, most illustrious lord, and oh, in